Hello everybody, welcome along. Well, finally, the final of the finals. It's the last of the finals on Grassroots Rugby. We've got them from up and down the country, from Wellington, Bay of Plenty, Auckland, Mid Canterbury and Canterbury. And some of these are for trophies that are very, very well known around the rest of the country. But we're going to start in Christchurch with the Canterbury Metro Final. It's between University and Linwood. University, 35 years since they've won the final. For Linwood, it's over 50 years.
Linwood on top.
Linwood, we're here to support Linwood, definitely.
Last time we saw you, Dan, that close loss at Sumner, but things got better for you, finishing top of the table.
Yeah, it was a bit unexpected to finish top of the table, and we only were at the top of the table for one round, and that was round 11, so we were happy to take it.
A couple of tough semis too.
Really tough. We lost 2 last year, and I think they helped us get through those last 2 that we won, and it puts us in a good position, hopefully.
Neither of these clubs, by our calculation, have won this trophy this century.
That's correct. I think it's 34 years for us, and I think it's 51 or so for them. So it's really good for the game, I think, to have a new club lifting the trophy today.
I understand that their game's built around a big pack, keeping it close. You've got the fast outside backs. It's going to be a great matchup.
2 very different teams, but just depends on the team that really wants to sort of, I guess, assert themselves in their area.
I think there'll be a great atmosphere today. There's, 9 Linwood buses, and I bet you got a few of your own.
Yeah, we've got 3 or 4 buses coming down as well, so a lot of young fellas getting on the bus and supporting, and family, because we're a bit of a nomadic club, we've got a lot of families flying in from outside of Christchurch to watch this game.
It's been a fairy tale story so far. Will it have a happy ending?
Oh, mate, that's out of my control, man. We've done our work during the week, so yeah, we're going to give our best shot.
This has been a tremendous finish to the season. What threw the switch?
To be fair, we just sort of got down together and we come through some tough times early on and just take some good learnings out of it, and it set us up for where we are now, I suppose. So yeah, really happy.
So you'll be big fans of this new format with the 8 teams being able to qualify?
Oh, mate, to be fair, anyone in the comp this year could have been where we are, so it's been a really strong comp, and yeah, we're just happy to be here.
A couple of good dress rehearsals, one that must-win game to get in the top 8, and then the semi-final close encounter.
Yeah, both of them were really tough. We've just been showing up for each other and just putting our best foot forward, and we're really happy at the moment. So,
what does this mean to Linwood? Because we know it's been a while.
Yeah, man, it's been a wee while now. So we're just real proud people, and we're just going to do our best for for the people that are back at the club and people all around the country, and yeah, we feel their love for us. So yeah, we're just going to do our best.
Here they come. These are the Linwood guys. They had a big win in their semi-final by all of 3 points over Marist Albion, while University beat Sydenham in another close one. So Linwood in the green, University in the maroon. Here's Tom.
In comes Gus Brown with his bulk. Ball's lost control of. Nice pick up from the halfback, Burra. He comes back in for some more ball and distributes nicely. The Lynn pass from McGregor. They like their outside back moves. Here is Isaac Murray McGregor. Too much gas, too much class. A quality try to open the scoring. He's always a threat as Murray McGregor improves to be so once again. And he delivered with some genuine gas. Straight through the middle. Foka did good work close to the try line. Penalty advantage to Linwood as they pour in numbers at the breakdown. Varsity, their wall not breached but certainly stretched. Referee having a good look. No one's in yet. The halfback has a dab. I think he's in. Jake Tolkien, I think, will get the credit. A wonderful period of pressure applied to the varsity line. Rover finds the middle, and the flankers are providing a steady stream of ball. Hard to stop. They didn't. That looks a try to me. Sailosi Rover over in the corner. Jubilation for Linwood, and rightfully so. Now they go to the outsides. Variation. But Linwood getting numbers, trying to hold it up, not able to do so. Very close to the line, yet remaining short of their objective. Referee is right on hand to see what's going on. Shaw, draw and pass, simple try. In the end, for Jay Broomfield, despite Linwood's staunch defence, he had no one in front of him. He'd get a simpler 5-pointer than that. And that is over. It's half time. And what a half we've had. Like everything you want in a grand final. Two hands makes life easy on which to drive, forced towards the touchline. No sign of the ball just yet. Halfback goes in for it. And slow and strong and over. And what's the call? Try! Benamora had to wait an eternity to get the call in his favour, but the big man was not to be denied. And these set moves become a part of the modern game, of course, with Fuka to the fore with the first charge. Now, Linwood. A wonderful opportunity. Oh, the double skip to the outsides. The goal line opens up, and Ty Lewis says, "Thank you very much. I'll have the try." University are in deep mire now. To the right they go, Varsity. Not committing too many numbers, Linwood. They're fanning out, hoping to snuff this attack out. Varsity sense something special on their fingertips. Are they close enough? Are they over? The touch judge and referee confer, and the try given. Broomfield in at the corner, had no room to play with and made every centimetre count. Rogatsky maintained impetus, as did Horgan. Homan goes right with his pass and then left for the next one. Inching their way forward. Elmore, he just loves that confrontation. Left, over, Jaden Horgan has come up with an absolute cracker response. The game looked to be slipping away for a moment, but not the case now. The run from White, effective. The captain setting something up here. It's bubbling is the cauldron. Another lunge to the line, another try. And that's Broomfield again. The crowd are stunned about the toing and froing of this match. Hold on to your hats, your seats, and everything else that could move. Well into injury time now. It has to be mistake-free from here on in. They think it's over. They are right. From 8th to the pinnacle of Christchurch Metro Rugby. Linwood are the champions. The last time they had silverware, bell bottoms were in fashion. Craig Scott was top of the pops, and none of these guys were even born. But they know they are champions today. 2024 is their year. What a way to celebrate your 100th game.
Yeah, no, it's pretty special. Like I've been saying all week, it's a pretty cool individual achievement, but I really wanted to win more than 100 games. So I'm pretty proud of the way we fought out there, and to get this win is special.
Oh, it's special, all right. To Ashburton, to the showgrounds at Ashburton, where they play for the Waters Cup in the Mid Canterbury Final.
Hi everybody, well this part of Grassroots Rugby comes to you from Ashburton, and we're just outside this magnificent new building just opened, the council chambers and the library. Bit of an overrun on the budget, but we've got it now and we're very proud of it. But we're here for the rugby, the Waters Cup Final, symbol of supremacy for club rugby in Mid Canterbury. It's an all-country affair this year. There's no semi-finals in the competition here now, just a 4-game competition, so the top 2 go straight through. Now, the day here in Ashburton is unbelievably good. We're in the middle of an Indian summer. We've had a week of 17 and 18 degree days. The ground is hard and fast, so I'm hoping that the standard of the game equals the quality of the weather. We'll get out to the showgrounds and see how it goes.
This is the bus that the Methven fans have been waiting for. The visiting team from Methven in their black and white, and running out in the blue, white and red, Southern. That's Jock's old club, actually, so he's not even slightly biased while he's standing down there watching this.
Once more, fantastic crowd, great energy, as you expect for a final. The 2 top teams in Mid Canterbury. All set to go head-to-head, Mace.
Blackburn looking very, very lively at halfback today for Methven. There's a great run towards the line coming in from Harkness.
Oh, he must have been close there. I thought he was going to have double movement.
Try's been scored. Referee signals try. I think it was Hennings. I saw Hennings with the ball, the big number 8. I think he was the last one to come up with it.
Yeah,
good
big,
try.
Big rugged player too, playing his 50th game this afternoon for the club. Plays in the Heartland Championship as well for Mid Canterbury. Good athletic, but on that occasion, determined and strong number 8.
Methven making a lot of the early running here. Ball's gone to ground. Referee says backwards. Ooh, that was awfully close. It's the pick and the drive at the goal line.
Did that go down? Thought that was dropped. Referee better position than me.
Big guy bashing away there is Groom. Blackburn again. Oh, Blackburn duck dive, goes on himself. The defence was all sucked out wider and he just stepped off the left and in he went.
Yep, you see how tough and nuggety little scrum half is as well. The post was a defender, but on this occasion, unfortunately, it got in the way, I think, because it just opened that little hole. He sighted, he ran, ball in 2 hands, always questioning the defence. But Blackburn over, extending their lead, Methven.
Southern need to get back in the game before half-time, really. This is a nice break. Beautiful run here from Schmack. Looking good, just running through. Clean out is good, takes away a defender. And the referee says, you can't do that, sir. Ruck had form, so you can't put your hands in there.
I thought Jack Brown did pretty good there, the fullback. I thought he had a second dig. Once again, referee, better position than me, made the right call.
James's penalty goes over. So we go to the break at 15 points to 6. Methven will be happy that they're in the lead. Maybe they would have wanted to be a little bit further in the lead. Who knows? But they are 15-6. That'll do them for now.
Well, they dominated territory, didn't they, Mace? That was really them. From there, they could convert that territory, that possession, into points. Southern, the halftime chat would have been do the same thing. Get down there, retain ball, put pressure, score points.
Well, look at this scrum. Look at this scrum go. Oh, easy try in the end. No problem at all for Mackenzie. Goodness me, that's a monster scrum.
He made it look no problem, but the skill level here to control the ball going forward, yep, stayed pretty squared. Just started to slightly go around to the left, but really good foot control from Mackenzie there, number 8. And boy, we got 2 very, very good loose forward trios on display this afternoon.
Width here, running into the gap goes McTammany. John Dampney making ground, playing his 973rd season for Southern. Another try. This is Lennox, the halfback. All the halfbacks having the ball. So we've had 4 tries so far today, the 2 halfbacks and the 2 number 8s.
Yep, going toe-to-toe. It's the offloading game, wasn't it? The Southern, they got themselves great field position, great attacking chance, and the high numbers for Southern coming on. So those impact players, you mentioned their Dampney, over 100 games for Mid Canterbury. I don't know how many at club level, but his service has been extraordinary. Player coach as well. and through that, just ball retention, the offload and a get over for the try.
Well, it's a typical game of two halves, isn't it? Methven spent most of the first half down, round and about here. Referee's got an advantage. This could be a penalty try because that scrum was going forward. And now Southern have been down here for the majority of the second half, and they're looking to outflank the Methven defence, and it looks like they might have done so. In the corner goes McAtamany. Oh, ho, ho, they've hit the lead. Just remember that half-time score, 15 points to 6. They were down.
Scrum domination have got them this opportunity, and from that, all the Methven defence had to come in. They got some width, and once more, boy, the impact of their reserves have been great for Southern. This has been a total squad effort.
He just about popped the ball when he put it down there, McTammany. Oh, hello. 25-21. The final whistle goes. Southern have come back from the dead, and they've won the Waters Cup. They are champions of Mid Canterbury.
I'm pretty proud to see the boys go right to the 86th minute, and we defended that line like we wanted that cup taken home. But you got to give credit to Southern. They backed into their scrum and they took it away.
Yeah. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's hard to put into words. To get there in the end, over 80 minutes, it's massive, and it makes it all that more. I don't know, like we've earned it, what we've put the effort in. So yeah, it's a huge effort, and super proud of the boys to get the job done.
Yeah, it was a big effort, all right. Big job, well done, Southern. Theirs is the name on the Waters Cup. Well, we've got a few more cups to hand out yet. We're going to go to Wellington. We're going to go to Bay of Plenty. But next, we're off to Auckland for the Gallagher Shield on Grassroots Rugby. You're back with Grassroots Rugby, and we're going to Auckland, to Eden Park, for the final of the Gallagher Shield. The Gallagher Shield was named for Dave Gallagher, the captain of the 1905 All Blacks, the originals, who was a Ponsonby man. And there's the box in the Ponsonby club rooms waiting for the trophy.
So, Willie, a massive year for Ponsonby Rugby, 150 years old. You've got your club rooms back. The women have won their championship. Now it's your turn. How's the week been for you?
Oh, the week been awesome with the boys. This week the whole focus was just having fun and just enjoying each other's company. I'm not saying that it's a big year for us as the 150th for the rugby club, and that's the first time ever a club has had a women's and a men's team in the final. So that's really special for us, and we're really looking forward to the big occasion today.
So you've been unbeaten this season. How do you get around complacency?
Complacency was a big talk about our prep this week. We have our other special coaches, behind me who really drive good messages. We have our senior leadership group with the likes of Joe Royal, Pele, Wise Guy, who drive those messages for our young boys, not only that, for the environment the boys are in. So I think complacency is probably something that we really spoke about this whole week.
Perfect day for rugby today, and I hear you've got a big contingent of supporters coming along.
Oh, it's an awesome day. There's a lot of support within our community, our families. There's going to be some great support for our juniors as well. So, we're looking forward to the support.
What will be the last thing you say to your team as they go out onto the field?
Just go out there and put the best foot forward. Team that plays the smartest, comes out with chocolates.
Well, Grant, you're here at the big dance, 11 years in the making. How's your week been?
Really, really good actually. Got our set yesterday. It's one of those tough ones to put into words. Having two teams on Eden Park and some finals. Really good buzz around the club, and the boys have been excited but focused.
So you've had a pretty good season, only one loss, and that was to Ponsonby. What did you learn from that game?
We learned a bit about physicality that day. We thought we were on the money before we got to that game, but they've been there, done it. Obviously undefeated this year, and they come out that day pretty fizzing and sort of blew us off the park in the first quarter of an hour.
Expecting a good crowd?
Yeah. There's a few buses leaving from Pakuranga. Awesome atmosphere down there this morning. And I know there's a heap more that can't be here overseas. Our club president, Michael Biddick, he's missing the place, and John East, our former GM, he's in the States. But heaps of people turn up today, and heaps of wishes of good luck and all the best.
What will be your last words to the team before they run out?
Well, yeah, just what I said then, just got to enjoy it, but we've got to be in the game, and that means having each other's back and being there till the end.
Let's go, Ponies! Pakuranga!
Oh, there's always fans, isn't there? This is Pakuranga. They got there by beating Marist in their semi-final rather, and it was convincing as well, and a convincing win too to Ponsonby over Eden. Ponsonby have already banked the women's competition. The Ponsonby Phillies have won that, and so they're looking for a unique double, Ponies.
Pakuranga need to get off to a good start. They've got the field position. They certainly got the motivation. They look energised out there, this team.
Leah Vassar smashing into the defence 5 metres out. Crichton takes it a little bit closer. Now they line up and they've driven somebody over. I think it was Leah Vassar again. Look for number 8. Number 8 it is. Leah Vassar goes over, and that's a very, very good try to Pakuranga.
Yep, strong, dynamic number 8, loose forward, really, really on the charge. But Ponsonby, as we know they're going to do, hit back immediately.
Well, you saw that shot of the Gallagher Shield box in the Ponsonby club rooms. There's a degree of arrogance about having something like that, but they deserve to be arrogant because they've won it so many times. What an excellent try that is. Oh, in they go. And that was Fox Matamua, the number 8.
Yeah, they can play so many different styles, can Ponsonby. They can take you on physically up the front, what we saw there, but Matamua, the beautiful loose forward out the left. They can play you with width as well. Here we go.
Fox Matamua again. He's picked it up. He's driven. Come to ground just short. Cowley wants the ball, but he's buried in there, so somebody else is going to have to play halfback. Over they go. Can they get that down? They say yes. Referee Petrie says yes as well. Zion Hola comes up with the ball in 18.
And the Ponies are on a roll. This is danger for Pakuranga. They need to slow it down. They need to get some control now, Pakuranga. Ponsonby with a solid scrum, options left and right.
Oh, look at that scrum. Oh, look at it. It's just monstered them. I've hatched it, ref. That's a try. Dana Fox Matamua goes in for his second on the back of a terrific scrum.
Oh, the energy levels from the fans. You can hear them in the stands here at Eden Park. The reserves are engaged. Wise go Faiani, just adding the extra points. What a half-time lead, Mace.
What a half of football from Ponsonby. I'll tell you a little bit about Ponies. They were the beaten semi-finalists last year, runners-up to Manukau the year before, beaten semi-finalists in 21, champs last time was 2019. And they're looking pretty good for it today. And hello, they're off again. First try of the second half to Ponsonby, and look at that. It's been scored by Salavale.
Yeah, and what I can tell you about Ponsonby over the years, produced 42 All Blacks. 3 in this current squad. Patrick Tupoloto, Rico Ioane, Caleb Clark, all Ponies men. They are a champion team. Oh, and this man here, Joe Royal, Māori All Black, real champ.
And when the bounce of the ball goes your way, the bounce of the ball goes your way. Viliamu Sipa goes in for the try, and there's a conversion to get us to 50. Goodness me.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, there's only 15 men out there for Ponsonby. Feels like there's 20, 25. Wherever you turn, there's a Ponies jersey.
Pakuranga, though, have not given up. They're about to take out a goalpost.
And they won't give up.
Big guys lining up here. But they were a dummy. They've gone out wide, and the try is being scored by Riley Harrison. He almost looks disappointed with it.
speed of the ruck ball in the end. That's what they got in the second half on this occasion, Pakuranga. With that speed, they could do something with it. They could attack on the edges.
Bit messy, but they've done well. Oh no, that might not be so good. Ball's gone all over the place, and in the end, it's fallen for Ponsonby. Taking off is Fane. Now they've got dozens lined up out here to the left. Everybody wants to run with the ball now. None of them is smaller than this guy. Tito Tuipulotu races in from about 15 metres out, and he could have passed it to any of about 9 others.
When you're chasing the game, Pakuranga, that's what you had to do, but when you're chasing against Ponies, they're going to punish you in a great sight. Regardless of where you are in the world, a prop forward running 20 metres to score a meat pie, brilliant.
Here come Pakuranga again. They're nothing if not willing, that's for sure. And it looks like they might. Yes, they have. Got another one through Warwalk Tuala.
Good looking athlete, very strong. Want to get involved, coming off his wing. Support, being around it, getting engaged. What an occasion it's been here at Eden Park.
Well, it's been no sort of a day at all for the Pakuranga supporters, but they had the final say on the scoreboard. 59-22, Ponsonby going to take the Gallagher Shield back to their club rooms to sit in that little box that we showed you earlier in the program.
Joe, congratulations on the win, undefeated this season.
Yeah, it's been unreal. Like we didn't expect to go unbeaten, but I think once we started carrying on through the season, we made it a goal to try and stay unbeaten. And and today we were just fortunate enough to have a crack and come away with the shield, which is it's pretty awesome.
150 years of Ponsonby rugby too, icing on the cake.
Yeah, it was on the back of our minds, and we wanted to do it for our club, especially last year after losing it in the floods, and our women's team managed to do it this year, so we had to back it up. Yeah.
There it is in the 150th year. Te Puke is the venue for the Bay-wide final, the Bay of Plenty Championship. Greerton Marist against Te Puke.
It's finals day.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, sure is. Pretty excited, eh? Gonna have a good crowd here, which is exciting, and community's pretty pumped, I think.
How's the team been tracking this week?
Yeah, pretty good. Not introducing anything new, just rehashing the same stuff that we've done all year and got us to this point of the final. So yeah, pretty good. Keeping it pretty mellow. Lots of fun, lots of chat. Just the same thing, eh?
What are you guys hoping to put out on the park?
Razzle dazzle, eh? We've just played a style and a brand that we've wanted people to come and watch. So if the opportunities to cross kick out on our own goal line, then we'll cross kick it on our own goal line, and it's got us this far. Hopefully it doesn't kick us in the backside today, but yeah, we just want to attack, have some fun, and have a crack.
What do you make of Greerton?
Good big pack. BMAC, their coaches are done wonders with them this year. I think you look at them in the last few years and they probably haven't reached their potential, and then I think what he's done, and Phil as well, just turned them into this big physical presence that just try and bully you and beat you up, and it's quite contrasting to us, but it's pretty good, pretty impressive.
So you're the assistant coach. What's the coach up to?
The coach is laced up, one of the greats, Matty Wall. I think game 1, 4-9 or something, probably 5th final. He'll come off the bench, he'll come on into tight head, come and lock in. He's good enough to play 80. He's pushing late 30s, even early 40s, but he's good enough to still be playing, and probably still be playing at a high level too. He's pretty impressive.
I see pride, I see power, I see G-Town!
Big day for our club. First time in our club's history to be in the Bay-wide finals. Pretty special occasion.
How's the team been tracking this week?
Pretty good. We've had no disruptions. Boys have been humming along. Really good culture, really good feel in the team. They're ready to make some history.
What sort of rugby are you hoping to put out on the park today?
Won't be too flashy. These guys Te Puke are pretty good all around the park. I think if we can stay away from set piece, because that's their strength, and we just go straight through the middle of them and then see if the opportunities come a bit wider.
What do you think's made the difference this year?
Oh, look, we've got a great group of boys in this team. Fantastic coaches, both Blazer members, so they played 75 games for the Prem, so they got that heart for the club. Got a lot of awesome people working behind the scenes, our club committee, rugby committee, amazing development boys and colts and women. So we've just got a hearty club that's all behind the boys.
Oh, we're here to support Phil Tungamala from Auckland. Just done last night. So Greerton, we're here for the team, man.
Hook 'em up. There it is. That's the trophy they're playing for, the Baywide Trophy. And Greerton Marist onto the field. They had a great win in their semi-final against Tauranga Sports. Te Puke beat Whakarewarewa from Rotorua in their semi. Two very similar uniforms. There's a bit more black in the Marist jerseys, and Te Puke have got a red patch on their back and sleeves.
Marist chasing their first final though, the big prize. 80 minutes awaits them and their supporters.
But at the moment it's Te Puke with the
what an offload.
ball, and what
Beautiful.
a pass. What a lovely piece of work and great running, and he finished it as well. Terrific effort from Case Meyer.
Beautiful timing, beautiful injection. The pace was brilliant down that left flank. Supporters are right there willing them on. Boy, what a start, but beautiful offload. I love just that ability to keep the ball alive, keep going. And then, boy, you can't beat pace, Mace. You absolutely cannot beat and buy that kind of pace.
Great ground they've got here. This is the Murray Salt Stadium in Te Puke. It's the home ground for the Te Puke club.
The great thing about the Murray Salt Stadium, some of the seats from the old Lancaster Park in Christchurch made their way up here.
Oh, really?
So you could buy them back in the day, and this is exactly what Te Puke Sports did.
Well, here come Marist. They're getting closer and closer to that goal line.
Oh, I thought that ball was out.
I reckon that's close enough to
Yeah.
have had a dab at. But the referee was playing an advantage in any event. So Mr. Morton toddles across somewhere near the middle of the field. And Matatia gets Marist onto the board. So we go to half-time. Te Puke ahead by 5-3.
Absolutely nothing in it. The crowd very, very much part of this game. Wonderful crowd, wonderful stadium, good venue. But there's a little bit of tension in the air, I have to say.
Te Puke, 5-metre scrum. Pretty much middle of the field. This will be a great start to the second half if they can convert this to points. Off the back of the scrum, and then just running against the tide goes Armstrong, and in he goes under the post. What a great way to start the second half.
Oh, he did really well, Brad Armstrong. Not naturally the right way to go with the scrum collapsing, maybe left. I thought was going to be the option. But once Brad Armstrong got it, and you see how big and strong he is, just cut back in against that drifting defence. Good enough to get over.
Right, well, here they go again, Te Puke, the Pirates. Johnston, the captain, makes ground. Thought about left, went right in the end, and Alex Johnston takes it up from there. Now the backs have a go, and they've got some ability out there. What a lovely pass that was. What a gorgeous pass. And Barnett goes in the corner. Wow.
They've seen something, haven't they, Mace? Te Puke, they are really attacking that right-hand flank of Marist, spending a lot of play down in that corner, using that width when they can. Very confrontational to start and build their phases. They'll certainly have the message out there, attack that right flank. Greerton Marist need to score from this opportunity, crucial.
Now Marist have come from Tauranga, so they've come half an hour or so down the road. And they don't want to do that horrid drive back with nothing. Well, that's something right there. Rico Syme goes across, closes the gap gets them underway.
Great work, Marist, there, and great work by the passing on the gain line. So coming into the defence, passing there so the defence can't react, can't adjust. And Symes, yeah, class act he is too. Very, very talented young fullback. One to keep an eye out for.
Greerton Marist bashing away out of defence. They've spent rather too much of the day in this part of the field for their liking. But hang on,
easy
the
man.
Beautiful little chip over, and there he goes again. Syme goes about 60 metres on the end of a beautiful little chip. And now we've closed it up.
You don't often see that too, the old attacking little dink, little pop kick right inside their 22. They know they have to do something pretty magical to Greerton Marist, and that is exactly what they had. Produced some absolute magic. Got themselves back into this contest.
Conversion is over. But that's all there's time for. Te Puke hold on, 22 points to 17. The Pirates are the champions of Bay of Plenty. What a really good game they played today. They played excellently and they'll be very pleased with themselves.
It was a goal for us this year, beginning of the pre-season, to make the finals and hopefully take it out. But, proud of the history for the club, making it our first ever Premier Finals. So it's something to take away from this year anyways.
So you guys got the result?
Yeah, hard-fought result. It's lived up to the occasion, I think. We got a little bit of scoreboard pressure, but I don't think Greerton were ever out in that show. They came back like that. I think it was down to the wire. So, yeah, good game all up.
I'm guessing you guys will celebrate hard tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, a few boys came in, a few boys will go, so send them off in the right respect, yeah.
I say it every time, winners are grinners. The Bay-wide Premier champions are Te Puke. Well, we'll find the Jubilee Cup winners next when we come back. That's the Wellington final. Old Boys University against Tawa, being played at Jerry Collins Stadium in Porirua. Back with Grassroots Rugby, and we're at the Wellington final in Porirua. If you didn't get there early, you're going to struggle for a park. Old Boys University against Tawa at Jerry Collins Stadium in Porirua. We've got a man there. We've got two, actually. First, you're going to see Brad Hudson.
Jubilee Cup final action here at Jerry Collins Stadium. It is Old Boys University taking on Tawa. Old Boys University won the Swindale Shield. They've only had 2 losses this season. Tawa, a team that is stacked with youth, but also a lot of talented players as well, particularly some players that have come back from Super Rugby duty. Sit back and enjoy the Jubilee Cup final for 2024.
University and Tawa set to take centre field.
Men, we are in the final. Again, Old Boys University have a great record in Jubilee Cups. You're going up against Tawa, who you lost to 3 weeks ago by 1 point. What's your thoughts heading into this final?
Well, obviously we did lose the first game of the Jubilee round, but the positive from there, we've got a couple of key learnings that we've been working on over the last 2 matches to get here, and we think we've got the right things in place.
Yeah, it's just an exciting time, especially for us being back in the Jubilee Cup final. Definitely it's 80 minutes, but the hard work that these lads have put in, I'm pretty confident that they'll go out and do the job.
So, Mussy, you've played in Jubilee Cup finals. What advice have you passed on to these young men heading into today's final?
It's just making they enjoy the opportunity. They won't play with the same group ever again, and also just an opportunity for them to create their own legacy and memories for the rest of their lives.
And what do you have to watch out for Tawa today?
There's been a lot of talk around their forward pack, but we back ourselves to compete up front, so that's probably what's the biggest. But obviously we've got a back line full of strike power, so we look to utilise that today.
We know Tawa, physical side, well coached as well, and obviously having 3 teams from the club in the finals today, it's just a testament to where they're at in terms of their club.
How is the Tawa team faring heading into this Jubilee Cup final?
Yeah, really good. We had a pretty slow start to the season.
But the boys have been building and getting better week to week. So, we're pretty confident. I think we struggled in the first 6 games of the season, but we've won every game on the trot since then. So some tight ones, but yeah, good. So we're feeling good, confident.
You've got a pretty strong forward pack. Tell us about them.
It was great to get some of the super boys back. And to be fair, they're not superstars in those squads that they're in, but they're there and they bring a lot of experience for us. Yeah, certainly made a difference for us at the back end of the competition. So it's outstanding.
And there's a bit of family connection in this final. I don't know what it's going to be like around the dinner table tonight.
Yeah, so my son Kyle's the halfback for OBU. I wished him luck this morning. So may the best team win. And hopefully the game's not decided by a referee's call. I did say to him earlier in the week that no matter who wins, we'll have a family photo with the Jubilee Cup. I think his comment was that he probably wasn't too keen to have a family photo with a cup if Tawa wins, which is fair enough.
Richard, all the best for the final. Go well.
Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers.
The referees take their moment in the sun, and then Tawa lead the 2 teams out. Tawa beat Oriental Rongotai by just 2. And then Old Boys University beat Hutt Old Boys Marist in their semi-finals. So Tawa in the red, blue and gold, Old Boys University in the green and white.
Fed in by Cole Preston, passes it out to Callum Harkin. Harkin cuts through! He could have the first try! He gives it to Jan Lubbers! And we have the first try of the Jubilee Cup final in a minute 15!
Well, they set the platform up. Callum Harkin saw the space. He's been dangerous all season. He's a veteran of this Old Boys University team, and he has lit this final on fire. And Old Boys University stamped their mark on the final with inside 2 minutes.
The defence is herring on grimly here. Battle stations at the ready.
Oh, they had space out wide.
Ulysses, good scrag tackle by Old Boys University. Now they have to charge again. 2 away. Jordan O'Lofa!
Oh, he's held up as he scored.
I think he's got that down. We're going to have a Royal Commission into this try.
Union meeting. The first one of the day. Initially I thought he was held up, and I think he might have done enough to ground that. It's the 2 Centurions, and I think they're going to award a try here, Brad. They do.
Try's been awarded.
Tawa find themselves on the scoreboard for the first time today.
So 10-5 is the score. Here's Tawa forwards. They say it. To win a Jubilee Cup, you need forwards. And he's just short of the chalk. Here they go. Old Boys University on their line. Defending this Tawa attack, which is still there. Short of the chalk. Vermanis is at the back. Lawaki lining himself up. Lawaki, still short. Vermanis! An excellent try there. And that is a captain's knock by Hemi Vermanis.
Sure is.
And he knows how to make a count, Ethan Loveridge.
He used the score, the post rather, to his advantage. There was no defence in front of it, and he went around and he plonked that ball down under the crossbar.
Tawa in the lead for the first time in this final. Touchdown! Still going! Try! Harry Irving scores!
Well, don't drop your heads, because Old Boys University bounced right back through Harry Irving. Just like that, Old Boys University are back in the lead by 1. Oh, you can't turn away, you can't even blink.
Riley again. Called up to the locking reserves after the injury to Boston Hunt last week. Vantage looks like it's been played. Here's Irving. Preston takes it into Plummer again. Not afraid to go into The tall timber that is Hugo Plummer. Underwood, Henderson, lofty pass. And we'll come back for the penalty, and I suspect that Callum Harkin will have a shot at goal here, Ethan.
Should be the final act of the first half, and Old Boys University looking to add to take their lead out to 6.
Here's Harkin. Good conversion. And that is half-time here at Jerry Collins Stadium. Old Boys University that are ahead at half-time. So here we go. Uluwesi strong at the back.
Going to use that.
And they take it out. Oh, nearly there. Uluwesi nearly cutting open Solialo. Passing it out. Oh, knocked on by Bishop. But no, still play on.
And now they've got the advantage. It was knocked back, I think, Brad.
Knocked back. It was called by Fairmate as an advantage against Old Boys University.
That was a knock on. But they'll go back for the penalty for offside.
Take it quickly! Kalamati nearly getting over. Look at this picture, folks. It's like a forensic scene. There he goes! PJ Sheck crashes over.
He's been immense today, has PJ Sheck. That Super Rugby experience coming to the fore. And Tawa draw first blood in the second half.
He's got Wormsley in support. He runs it himself.
Good tackle.
And they look to hold him up. And it's been turned over.
Might go for another kick here.
Here they go. Good run! Ward Allen! The prop! Can Ward Allen go the way? Ward Allen 6 metres short of the line. They're at the 22. Paris. Try! It's try for Taipo! He got denied one earlier. He's got a second try now. And Taipo puts Old Boys University in the lead.
We're losing it in the com box, Brad. Taipo will not be denied the second opportunity to score. They had space out wide, and Taipo finishes it off.
Oh, well.
Sensation. And Harkin looking to add these vital 2 points. He's nailed it.
27-21.
Well, we're still not finished yet, Brad. Will we see a pushover scrum? Oh, the drama.
Oh, don't curse them yet. Oh, no, here we go, off the back. Off the back with Pataya.
He's lost that, I think.
He's lost it. He's lost it. It's knocked on. The ball's been knocked on. And it is full time. It is full time. And the Billy Goats have somehow won the Jubilee Cup. And they are your victors, the 2024 for the Jubilee Cup final.
Yeah, it was a pretty unreal experience, I think. Just what a close game, holy. Got down to the wire. Yeah, couldn't have been any closer, to be honest. Thank you to Tawa, their team. Unbelievable performance from them. We knew it was going to be tough, so. And then lastly, obviously, our boys, coaches, management, everyone involved at OBU, so just thanks a lot.
Grassroots people, we're going to go to Mid Canterbury and meet their CEO, Tanya Derns, and her son Warner.
Got a special guest at the Ashburton Showgrounds today for this final, all the way from Japan, Warner Derns. Warner, welcome to Ashburton. What brings you here?
Just come to see the family, see mum and dad.
Bit of mum's cooking.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to that. We're going to have a pretty nice Sunday roast tomorrow, I hope.
Good.
Yeah, we've got a leg of lamb on the...
Yeah. And what's it like having him back, Tanya?
Oh, he takes up a lot of room in the kitchen. It's like, you try to get around him and it's like, she's you're bloody huge. But no, it's lovely to have him home. We haven't seen him since the World Cup, so it's nice.
Yeah. Now, you've had 14 tests for Japan. How's it all going over there?
Oh, it's going pretty good. We're experiencing a bit of difficulty now with the change of coach and a bit of change of play style, but having a lot of fun and enjoying it, so that's the main thing for me.
And you'll be very proud of your mother here. She's an excellent CEO.
I hope she is, yeah. She's pretty good at bossing people around, so.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no fear of that. So, of course, being an international netballer herself, so a long time ago, but that must have been a great thrill, Tanya.
Oh yeah, it's always awesome when you get to represent your country and pull on either a silver fern or a cherry blossom. So we're equally proud of what Warner's done, even though it's not a black jersey.
Yeah.
And I keep reminding him, he keeps going, Mum, I'm Japanese now, but we're amazingly proud of what he's done and where he's going, and fully supportive of his decisions.
And so another club season comes to an end. The champions have been crowned. The parties are probably all over by now, or very nearly, and people are getting ready for the rep season. So it's been wonderful. I've really enjoyed this club season.
Mate, it has been fantastic. There's no question about it. How you make a black fern and all black is from the grassroots up. The ground floor all the way up, and it's uniquely different, I think, to New Zealand rugby. I also, too, want to congratulate the champions, including, can I say, just very briefly, to my club, Kamo. I'm absolutely proud, and I know how all the supporters around the country are proud of their clubs being crowned champions, but also big ngā mihi to all the people involved in club rugby, from the supporters, who me and Mace have been on the sideline plenty of time, to the players and management, and of course the sponsors as well. But the rugby scene is not over yet. A lot of these club guys and the pathways of New Zealand rugby go from the club game to what we call the heartland rugby, and we're going to get to see that soon, Mace.
We certainly are. There's a number of unions that are recognised as being smaller in New Zealand rugby, and they play in the Heartland Championship. We'll bring you coverage of that from next weekend onwards. Thanks for watching the club stuff. Stick around next week. We'll have the rep stuff.